Okay, in this video we're going to look at a couple options on the Toyota Camry 2023 model. This is a rental and I'm still learning the controls. So first off, there is you can change the way the transmission and the engine drives. You have the Eco, Normal, and Sport. Just 3 buttons down here next to the gear shift. And if you look up in the dashboard, you will see I'm in normal mode right now. As soon as I hit Eco, you can see the Eco there. Normal light goes out, and the Sport. I can tell you from driving, the Eco car starts out slow. You get in a situation where you really have to pull out in traffic. She drops down the gears and takes off. I keep it normal just because that's what I'm used to. While driving in normal and you're accelerating, you put it in Eco, it just feels like it loses all sorts of power. What the mileage difference is, I don't really know, because over here it'll tell you in the last 10 minutes what your mileage is. I'm sitting here idling, so of course it's 0 for the last 7 or so minutes. Also, on the steering wheel, there is a lane assist right here. This is keeps the car from running off the side of the road. As you can see, if you push this and watch on the gauge, it shows the LTA, the steering assist is active. What this is, it keeps you, if you're drifting out of your lane, it will steer back into the lane. Keeps you from, I guess, running off the road, hitting trees and stuff like that if you fall asleep. But I don't trust electronics 100%, but it seems to work. This other one here, this right here, is the cruise control as well as the radar. You can see when I push it, radar ready. What this is, it sets the cruise control as well as keeps your car in a lane of traffic, almost like a full self-driving ability. But if you take your hand off the wheel, it will turn off. It'll let you know ahead of time, as you will see further on. Also, the way it keeps the car in the lane, if I was a cop following you, I would probably pull you over, because it doesn't seem to track perfectly straight. It seems to drift a little bit from the left to the right. And also, while you're in that mode, you can press this button here, which is the auto stop. As you can see, watch it pop up. There you go. That's if you start getting too close to a car, it will brake, slow you down. I did notice while driving in the lane centering, the one with the radar, that the car will slow down. You start coming up on somebody, it starts backing off, traffic pulls away, and it starts accelerating very slowly. I turned it off and just accelerated. So there's 3 functions there, and when we get on the road, we'll do a couple and see how these work. Okay, we're driving in Eco mode right now. Accelerating. Shift points are a lot lower than normal driving. It feels okay. It's slow speeds, it's a little sluggish. Now, we're going to go to normal mode and see that light go off. It always goes to Eco while you're driving, regardless of what you're in, other than Sport. And feels like a normal car. Shift points are there. Decent acceleration. Go to Sport mode. See the RPMs go up. That means now its shift points are much higher. When you accelerate, it downshifts quicker. And back to normal mode. And back to Eco mode. And Eco mode, I can feel the R's drop. It feels like the torque converter locks up quicker than the normal driving. Again, Sport mode, watch the attack. See how it comes up. It's almost like it comes out of the torque converter lockup. And we're back to normal mode. We are in normal mode, and going to turn on the tracker, keep us from running out of our lane of travel. And that LTA does go away, or you can hit the return. And if I try to change lanes without a turn signal, it beeps and tells me no good. Put the turn signal on, I can lane change without any issues. And let's see if we start drifting off the road here. Steering wheel pulls the car back, and we don't run into any trees. It's beeping, telling us hold the wheel, you idiot. So holding the wheel again. It's not self-driving. Now we're going to go to the almost a self-driving mode, which is this button right here. This turns it on. Radar ready, and we click on set. We also have the collision avoidance, which you can turn on or turn off for how much you want to, how sensitive you want it to be. Now right now I'm not holding onto the steering wheel. We are tracking true. Steering wheel's moving a little bit. We're drifting left a little, goes right. It's telling me hold it, you idiot, hold it. So I grab it, just shake it, and now we're back on. Now I'm going to let it drift to the right, and it keeps the car from running off the road. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, it's a help, I guess. Do a lot of driving. Wheels correcting right now. I have a hand on it. If I try to, let's try to drive it out of the lane. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to drive out of the lane right here, and it's fighting me. It's telling me, get back in your lane, idiot. So, I mean, it's I guess it would be good to have on a long trip. Definitely not something you want to drive with whether you're intoxicated or falling asleep or anything. It's not a fail-safe. It'll help you. Again, my hand is on the wheel. I'm going to take it off. Let's see what happens. And we're staying straight. We're not drifting off. It's going to bark at me in a minute. Have the hold the wheel. Haven't held the wheel. Now it actually shuts itself down. So you got to hold the wheel. It's not a cure-all. It's reminds me of when airbags came out. People didn't concentrate so much because they figured they have a fail-safe. But all in all, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm sort of impressed. I don't know if I would really trust it with my life, but I guess it would help in a long drive. Well, there you have it. I'm going to turn this sucker off. That cruise control. It also is cruise control. It maintains your speed, and I'm going to keep the lane drift on, because now I am drifting off to the right side of the road. It's pulling me back in. So there you go. All in all, 2023 Camry. We have a 2016. They seem like they've done a lot of improvements. What I don't like about this car is it does not have the blind spot indicators. I guess that is still an option. So there you have it. Cheers. Any questions, just put them in the comments.